just a lovely day in the X Discord even. We're talking about normal stuff. This guy right here just won a game over this poor fella. But then we get introduced to our main antagonist of this story, Deluxe. Deluxe, for a little bit of backstory, has been kind of known as somewhat annoying throughout the entire territorial community. He is gone through many different staff positions. He's currently a admin in 3 different clans, SPQR, Dark, and OG. And he is in here because Pulse and X are trying to do a merge. Now, it is when I'm recording this, the merge is being called off. No clue if it'll re-happen again or anything, but this is where our story starts. So Deluxe joins the server and goes, "Give me admin," because that was one of the terms of what the merge was going to be. Zestifer, the owner of X, as you can see up here, says he's confused. As the negotiations of the merge haven't been finished yet. So Deluxe is restating the terms and all of that. And then down here, we get introduced to our main protagonist of the story. Aren't you in Texan Empire? Texan Empire is also a decently well-known member in the X server. And, pretty chill most times. But as you could probably see from this symbol right here, you might know the result of this argument. But I digress. So Texan asks the very tame question of, "Are you in SPQR?" Deluxe answers with, "Not really," as he hasn't played for SPQR in around a month or so. And then Texan makes an observation. He goes to the SPQR Discord and sees that Deluxe is a admin in that server. And then he brings it up. "So you aren't the exact same person I see in SPQR right now? Listed as co-impersonator? As co-admin." And Deluxe gets a little bit defensive here. He goes, "Ye in what? Guess I am a rear admiral in OG as well, and a dark minister. I have many staff roles," he goes. Which is still pretty tame, and is definitely the calm before the storm. Texans goes, "All I asked is if you were in SPQR, why are you acting like I'm attacking you?" Deluxe does still make the observation that all he did was state his roles, which is what he did. He has not done anything wrong yet. And then Texan goes on the offensive. He goes, "You're very confusing in an entertaining way." And now here we go. Here's where all the shit starts off. You find this as entertainment? You definitely have no dad. Oh, lovely. On to insulting. You seem like a fun person to be around. I've never been in a game. Can you post some good wins you've got for any clan? Directed at Texan. "I don't play the game anymore. I am a server diplomat in a community purpose. That won't get you anywhere in other clans. You seem to love that emoji," which is directing his emoji towards Skull. Deluxe sends 2 laughing faces. It has gotten me pretty far in SPQR and X and Water. Oh, you learned how to use a second one, referring to these 2 emojis here. And then, yeah, those clans are stable in top 20. Still not anything bad. Shut the fuck up. And now shit gets interesting. No can do, buddy. You are very annoying, and that is coming from me. I send popcorn because I am enjoying this thus far. Nice plus didn't ask. Ooh, he's bringing out the Twitter slang. Oh, lovely, you're learning how to insult. Plus get a girlfriend. Plus get a job. Plus don't care. Plus you're a hoe. Learn a bit more before you start spatting words that make no sense. Plus get good. Plus didn't ask. This man has definitely been on Twitter before. He definitely has at least 10 followers. And then I bring up a calm point. Deluxe didn't elite disown you. As, like I said before, Deluxe was a former elite staff member. And he was basically kicked from the clan, although he says that he left on his own terms. As a former elite staff member, I know that's not the case. And then Texan goes, "Predictable. As soon as you start making points, you start spatting stupid thoughts that were made by others. You're a copy-paste machine." And Froco, the guy that brought this up to me, goes, Oh, I'm bringing up to him in VC, yo, we should just start spamming popcorn emojis. And he's like, sure. And then, as soon as we start doing that, Deluxe fires back, nice one, pal. I don't have any time to insult your lack of intelligence, and more than what damage has already been done. Good day. Yeah, definitely I approve of that. Referring to, you're a copy-paste machine. LMAO, you're just like Rexer. Rexer is another territorial player, which I'm not going to get into. And I bring up the fact that they're about to get into a fight of the of the fucking ages. You act like you're superior your mind around here. Bet on and then he's referring to the joke I made. Bet on Texan, you gay. I asked Froco for a wager. This is a little side story that you'll see going on. I am done. I told you I'm done with you. Because I'm not going to waste my time insulting your lack of intelligence that you have already placed on full display for us all here at X. Now, good day, and please stop wasting your time. I pinged the owner just to make sure he's here, so if any moderation action or bans need to happen, I can run him by through him. And then Deluxe fires back, lack of intelligence. Tell me what you're smart with the wrong version of your bitch ass. Zestford replies to me, what? And I'm like, come look at this. You might need to do some shit here. Texan fires back at bitch ass with, you've managed to insult yourself by dragging yourself further down. Please just stop yourself. Tell that to yourself. That's not how that works. And then Deluxe says, you gay. Texan fires back, I'm sure that's what you tell yourself. And then he goes, very gay. As you'll see later on, this man's sexuality is not straight. Doubt and predictable. Deluxe using gay as an insult. Wow. So brave. Meanwhile, Zestifer's just losing his fucking mind. And, I tell him to just watch. Doubt all you want. Doubt the existence of the earth for all I care. Just do it in your corner. Deluxe replies, get bitches. No, thank you. I'm gay. Fair enough. This looks like it'll end nicely. It looks like it'll end. Fair enough. I'm gay. He's accepting his sexuality. He's accepting of it. Seems like a nice guy. Maybe this will end. And now Texan just brings up the for Zestfer's wishes, which is the owner once again. Please stop. I will stop myself. Deluxe replies to me, just wait. Deluxe isn't done yet. He replies, bitch ass. Texan does an in-joke. Didn't ask plus ratio. Oh, lovely. More copy and paste. Copy and paste, skull emoji. My guy says more copy and paste. You probably copy and paste your English. You're dragging not only yourself down, but your name through the dirt now. Please stop. Says Texan. X2 edit plus L. You don't even use full stops. Please, for the love of God, get some intelligence. GG, says Froco. Learn the basics of English. Use full stops in Discord. Nerd emoji. Ooh, he got him there with the nerd emoji. Guys, make sure you use them. I'm good. It's good English in Discord. You managed to insult yourself without my help. You are truly the best of idiots. LMAO! You telling people to use full stops on Discord. You're gay as fuck, sad as fuck. Get a dad anime profile photo. be looking dead as fuck. Oh, apologies. I didn't notice you needed instructions. Huge hit right here. Dead comeback, says Deluxe. I can be as mean as I am kind, referring to Zestifer saying he didn't know Texan had this side of him. Your kindness slips into the dumpsters. For you, of course. There is no going back now. At this point, I don't even need to speak. He's messing with himself. Just like a dementia patient. Nah, no need to act like the superior hand. The more posh, even. Posh, lovely word for someone with common sense. Sadly, the common isn't so common with you, it seems. Watch, let me turn into Texan real quick. Oh, really? I didn't see the point of this message. I'm sure you won't. No, actually, it's funny to see how pathetic you act. You want to look like someone superior. It seems the Parliament of X is screwing with you. Big blunder on Deluxe's part. As you can see, Texan does not have the Parliament member role. The Parliament member role is called XP member, and it is not on his person. Huge blunder by Deluxe, and it's only downhill from here for our antagonist of the story. Deluxe, Texan isn't even in the Parliament of X, says Zestifer, making the observation. You've already dragged your name and reputation through the dirt in the first few minutes you were here speaking to. Not even I can do that. Reputation? Funny how you're not even in a community recognized, says Deluxe, as if he's community recognized. I am more well known than you, and I have done more than you probably have ever done in this community and in real life. You managed to genuinely annoy me with the first few words you spoke. Not many can do that, so I congratulate you. My name is known through 2 communities for good reputation, while you are known for being the dirt Zestifer speaks of. Great! Let's both walk away from this. I grant myself a victory, referring to the I congratulate you post from Texan. Your grant is only seen in your eyes, poor man. Now, as I say before you drag this further, I have other things to do that are more important. So good day, sir. Congrats. You mentioned Zestifer. Is he not the iron hand of me in this community of territorial, is he? He's really pulling out the big words now. So that point was dragged into the dirt even harder. Jesus. Referring to that comment to my last words. Good day. Good for you. Wish you the best of luck, poor man. And that's more where closer it ends. But Deluxe isn't done. Texan is done. Deluxe is not. You need to get better things to do with your time. You keep repeating yourself. If you were going to walk away, you just would. And then, around this area, right here, Deluxe takes it too far and moderation action is taken. And that is definitely the end of the story. No more stuff was said by Deluxe. You still continue, you LMAO! And now he's gone. And that is the end of our story. The main lesson to take from this, I don't know, I got nothing.